Let's see. Currently residing here on the property, we have 3 horses, 3 goats, 3, maybe 4 pigs, 13 chickens, 2 dogs, 5 cats, and then whoever else happens to show up. So I think right now there's actually like 8 dogs here, maybe 9. Sometimes it's 15. I don't know. Oh, and there's some kittens in the bathtub. My background has always been with animals. I have, for the most part, always been a vet tech in some capacity. I started working with wildlife in Africa, and then I ended up out here in the wild, wild west. So on a Monday, about 2 months ago, a young man walked into the clinic, and his, I thought, old dog was limping on his front left leg. And when we took x-rays, it became clear that he had 2 bullets in his skull and at the base of his neck, and he had gone blind due to being shot. We offered an estimate to the young man, and it ranged between $180 and $260. And the young man elected not to do any of it and asked if we were able to euthanize his dog. Bullet was only 1.5 years old, and I knew that he deserved a second chance and an opportunity to thrive. I offered to take on his care to see if we could help him.
Do you just want to hang close to me?
He started as a really stinky, skinny, depressed, wide-eyed little dog. And now he's a little bit scraggly and dirty, mostly because he's having a good time, not because he was forced to be dirty. And he's still wide-eyed, but he's loving and affectionate, and he likes to snuggle, and snuggling has become a lot easier.
Where am I? Over there.
He's blossomed into this very funny, social, adventurous little guy who really doesn't mind the hiccups of life. He runs into a lot of stuff, and he kind of just goes, "What?" and just changes his. If more humans could have his attitude about life of running into a roadblock and just kind of re-diverting your course of action, we would be like a more successful species. He handles challenges well, and he plays well with other dogs, and he's really loving to people, which is surprising, because if I were him, I would eat every single one of us. He's really just a great dog that deserves a chance at whatever his life has to be. He's only 1 year old, so he has a whole long road ahead of him of adventures and hiking and playing and love and affection. And this one defining moment of his life of being shot shouldn't be the end for him. It should be the beginning of a new life and a new whatever it is that holds, the future for him.